Welcome to my top 10 list of designer fragrances for autumn. Let's go. Yes, autumn is here. That means things are a little bit cooler. We can start getting those cozy jumpers out of the wardrobe, and we can start wearing fragrances that have some more resinous, woody notes, some boozy notes, maybe a bit of leather, a bit of tobacco. I love all those notes in fragrances, so I really enjoy it when the autumn comes along. This video is going to be made up of fragrances that are in my autumnal rotation. I don't want this video to go on too long. I'm not going to spend too much time on each fragrance. So let's get into it. Number 10 is a cheapie that gets a lot of love in FRAG-MENTAL. We've got notes of cinnamon, rum, woods, incense, leather. It is Bentley For Men Intense. All those beautiful notes are wrapped up in this gorgeous, cozy creaminess, which is perfect for autumn. It's full of depth, full of character. This, in my opinion, is more like a niche quality fragrance. It's perfect for autumn. The best thing about this is the price. You can pick up this 100ml bottle for just about £25. My number 9 is a fragrance that Miles Davis would surely love to have worn. It is from the house of Maison Margiela, and it's Jazz Club. This isn't as dark and as rich as you might think. Yes, there's some tobacco notes in there and there's some booziness, but the tobacco is more of a subtle, lighter tobacco leaf as opposed to a pipe tobacco, and the booziness is more like an alcoholic rum butter that you might put on a mince pie or Christmas pudding. Also, you may think this has a bit of smokiness in there. If you read the front of the bottle, it says heady cocktails and cigars. I don't get any smokiness from this one at all. It's just beautifully sweet and super smooth. Number 8 is an offering from GIORGIO Armani. It's my favourite bottle to toss because it's perfectly weighted. It is Armani Code Profumo. In this, we've got a gorgeous sweet orange blossom with leather underneath. This one is sweet, it's exciting, it's got attitude in spades due to that leather, and in my opinion, this one would be a perfect clubbing fragrance. Number 7 is not a new fragrance, it's new to my collection. It was released in 1999. It's a coffee lover's dream. It is Rochas Man. This leans a little to the gourmand, which I absolutely love. It's smooth, it's creamy, it's got a beautiful coffee accord. This is a coffee lover's dream. It was actually recommended to me via a question I asked on my Instagram account. I asked people to recommend me their favourite coffee fragrances, and quite a few people mentioned this one, so I picked it up. By the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, here's my name. You'll get loads of additional content. I throw some videos up there, do lives, put some pretty pictures on, so if you're not already following me, sort it out. This one is a beautiful composition. The price is even more beautiful. I picked 50ml up for only £18. Steal. Number 6 may come as no shock to you if you know that I like the notes of tobacco in fragrances. This is one of the best value scents money can buy. CK1 Shock. Lavender, amber, patchouli, cardamom and tobacco make for a smooth and balanced composition. Also, performance is excellent. Even better is the price. The price is what is most shocking about this. I paid only £17 for 100ml of this juice. No brainer. On to number 5, and we're sticking with tobacco. This is one of my favourite designer fragrances. It is Dolce & Gabbana's The One. In addition to the tobacco, grapefruit, ginger, amber and cedar make this a sweet and sensual composition. It's immensely satisfying to wear, and it's a bit of a crowd pleaser. Number 4 is, in my opinion, a masterpiece from the house of Dior. It is Dior Homme Parfum. Iris over leather make this a floral with attitude. It's confident, it's sultry, it's assertive. It's also pretty bold, making it perfect for those cooler temperatures. Number 3 is from the house of Tom Ford. It is from the private blend, which technically is still a designer, but sometimes it gets thrown into niche lists as well, so I think it could go either way. It is Oud Wood from Tom Ford. In this we have agarwood oud, rosewood, cardamom, tonka, vanilla. The oud is barely detectable in this. It's not a strong oud at all. It's just there to provide a bit of depth to the fragrance. This was the scent that I smelled that really got me deep into fragrances. When I first smelled this, I just found it so intoxicating. I find it really sensual. I love wearing this and I'm looking forward to wearing this a lot this season. At number 2, we have a Mugler. I love the original DNA. I love tobacco. This one adds a gorgeous sweet cherry tobacco to the mix. It is Amen Pure Havane. This has that sweet, playful DNA of the original Amen, but the tobacco adds a sexy autumnal edge. I get decent performance out of this. It's very similar to Xerjoff's Naxos, which is a heck of a lot more expensive than this one. You should be able to pick 100ml of this up for around £40, if not a bit cheaper. If you love Amen, if you love tobacco, you need this one. Number 1 is from Azzaro. In my opinion, it's the best designer release of 2018. It is Azzaro Wanted By Night. In this we have cinnamon, tons of cinnamon. In fact, if you're not a fan of that note, you might not enjoy this one, but I love it. Also, leather and, surprise, surprise, tobacco give this one lots of attitude and charm. This is a perfect night out or clubbing fragrance. It's a beast mode performer. It's customary for my number 1 to be my scent of the day. So because of the gun barrel, we're gonna have some Mr. Smelly gunshots. Oh, gorgeous. Okay, that's my autumn list. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you found it useful. If you own any of these fragrances or if you've tried them, let me know what you think of them. Also, let me know what your autumn list would be. Leave some comments down below. Let's have a little autumnal chat. Thanks for watching, everybody. And until next time, keep tuning into FM and keep smelling good.